Hi, my name is Sunday. In this video, I'll be talking about up to 1,500 euros support for families. Apply now. So the application for this support, it has started already. The application will round off on the 15th of November. So if you know say you never apply, you have time to quickly to apply for it to round off on the 15th of November. So now 1,500 euros up to, it can be 1,000, it can be 800. The maximum now 1,500 euros. It depends on how many people they your family. So before we get into the details, so those ones who will just maybe see the title 1,500 euros bonus, they'll start making call without listening to the details, whether you can apply for it or not. You got to listen very well to the video and also watch the video as well. Now let's get straight into it. It says income support measure. So this income support measure is only for people in Milan. So now Milan now they do this thing. Now almost every year now they do it. For those ones in Milan, if you know say you never apply puts, you have right now to go apply puts. Those people that have residence in Milan. Income support measures are intervention aimed at citizens in difficult conditions, recognized as beneficiaries of one of the envisaged measures. So we're going to be looking at different measures, whether you have rights to it or not. They say the admitted beneficiaries are entitled to an economic contribution up to a maximum of 1,500 euros per family unit. So let's go straight into the measures to know whether you have rights to it or not, even if you are living in Milan. They said, Measure 1, in favor of families in which there is at least one minor. So the people that can apply for it, one group, the first group, now those ones will get at least any minor child, meaning pikin when they from 0 to 18 years, minor child. So if you know say you get children, either 1, 2, 3, depend, either 1, 2, or 3. So if you know say you get children, you get a child in your family, you have right to that. You get residence in Milan, you get rights to it. Then Measure 2, in favor of families without minors, even those ones when not even get children. Families without minors made up of one or more adults aged between 18 and 64 years and up to 73% of civil disability. Now, even if children not in that family, you don't have minors in that family, but at least you get adults will be from 18 years and above, they're up to 64 years. According to them, maybe those people they disabled, they get disability of 73%. So you also have right to it. So if maybe in your family, not just you and your wife and your children are from 18 years and above, they do okay, they're not disabled, you can't apply for it. But if you get anybody in your family that is disabled, you have right to apply for it. Or even though you don't get anybody in your family that is disabled, the Measure 1, so far you get children that are minor when they under 18, you can also apply for it. Then Measure 3, they said, in favor of household without minors in which there is at least one person in possession of a certificate of disability and or civil invalidity over 73%. So even though only one person they disabled in that family, whether minor they or minor not they, whether children they or children not they, but at least one person they inside the family when they disabled, they said you also have rights to it. Then the Measure 4, in favor of household without minors in which there is at least one person over 64 years of age. If for instance your grandmama deal with Sona, she don't cross 64 years. Whether you get minor or you don't get minor, you also have right to apply for it. If you get anybody, there's anybody in your family that is 64 years and above, whether you get minor or you don't get minor, you have right to it. In favor of household without minors in which there is someone that is above 64 years, That is what they stated. So now let's look at the requirements, other things, other documents you need to provide before you can apply for it. They said contribution and requirements. The applicants must have been residents in the municipality of Milan for at least 1 year at the time of completing this application. So at the time of completing this application, you must at least, you just spend 1 year in Milan. Not be person when you just newly enter Milan for under 6 months. Anybody that has been in the city of Milan from 1 year and above can apply for it. Even at 10 years that you did there, 15 years now you did, you can apply for it. But anyone that is maybe under 1 year, maybe never reached 1 year, 8 months, so when you reach there, they 6 months, you not go fit. So you must be 1 year and above. So they said this requirement must remain until the date of disbursement of the grant, until they go give you the money. Because if you apply now, the application will end on November. The money not just come, the money will come possibly from next year, January or February. So they said until the money come, you must still be in Milan. You must still have residence in Milan. If your residence not come there in Milan, you not go fit collect the money, even though you don't first spend years or there. And after you just apply, you can't come out from Milan, you can't carry your residence come out, you know, if you get time. So you must wait first. After you don't collect the money, if you want to come out, you can come out. Then number 2, no member of the nucleus requesting the contribution must have received 1 or more months of income citizenship pension during 2022. This requirement must remain until 31st December 2022. They also said that anybody that have right to it that can apply for this benefit, the person in that family, if anybody they collect ready to the Cittadinanza in this year 2022, will not go for apply put. So if you don't ever collect even 1 in January, not only 1 January they will not just collect, or not only 2 times now collect January and February, you not go for apply put. So if you know say never collect ready to the Cittadinanza throughout this year 2022, you will apply put. Even though you collect 2021 or 2020, maybe they don't cut time, you can apply for it. That's what they are saying. And also after you do also apply for this benefit, you don't go fit apply for ready to the Cittadinanza from now till 31st of December 2022. You can apply from next year. That is what they are saying. Then lastly, the family unit must have an ordinary ISE certificate of less than 6,000 euros. So that is it. Your ISE also applies as well. ISE of less than 6,000 euro. If the ISE is higher than 6,000 euro, even though you have 3 children, 3 minor children, you can't apply for it. So that is what they have stated. So you need ISE to apply for it. If your ISE is higher than 6,000, you can't. So what about the application, the end date of the application? When the application wants to end, they said applications can be submitted until 12 noon on November 15, 2022. So that November 15, 2022, now the application one, and the application do already start as I talk now. They said important information. Each household can only submit 1 application. So you don't go fit submit, your husband still go submit, or maybe you reach 5 for house. You don't go submit, your brother still go submit. No, if you are in the same house, only 1 person then go fit submit application. That is what they are saying. So this one is happening only in the city of Milan. I know some people not listen to this very part, or not hear around, won't just see the title, start to make order. They ask questions, say, how am I going to apply for it? Are they doing it in my city? This one currently, now only the city of Milan. Other city, they are not doing it yet. So only those ones when get residence in Milan have rights to it. Thank you and God bless you. Bye.